Hi children, today we are going to learn 8th class second chapter, that is linear equations in one variable, exercise number 2.4. So in this exercise, what are the problems we are going to face? Let us see once. Here in the 2.4 first question, find the x value that when L is parallel to M. Here I have given two lines names are L and M, and here L is parallel to M, and see you can also see one transversal here. One line is passing through the two parallel lines, so this line is called as a transversal. The transversal is here P. So as given here, 2x plus 15 degrees and 3x minus 10 degrees. Okay, so what is these two kind of angles first? So when you see this figure, it will rotate and see these figures, so that you can see here these figures like these two angles. What are the given angles? The two angles are alternative exterior angles. Always you know that alternative exterior angles, these two angles are known as alternative exterior angles are always equal. So alternative exterior angles are always equal. Yes. So alternative interior angles and alternative exterior angles, these two are the alternative exterior angles. This will always equal. So the given angle is 2x plus 15 degrees angle is equal to 3x minus 10 degrees angle. So what we do it? So x terms will transfer one side and constant terms will transfer one side. Here 2x here plus 3x degrees become minus 3x, and here already there is a minus 10 degrees, and here plus 15 degrees become minus 15 degrees. 3x minus 2x minus 3x is 1x. Minus 1x equal to minus 25 degrees. Then minus minus get cancel, x equal to 25 degrees. So in the place of x, that equal to 25 degrees. So here find the value of x is set. So x value we got it, that's enough. So what will be the total angle here? See that in the place of x you substitute 15, 2 into substitute 25, 2 into 25, 50 plus 15, that is 65. Here also we get 65 only. See 3 into 25, 75 minus 10, that is 65. So both angles are equal. These angles are known as alternative exterior angles. Alternative interior angles are equal, alternative exterior angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal, vertically opposite angles are equal. This I already told you in the introduction class of lines and angles. So if you are not seeing that video, once again you can go and watch that video. Now here the second question you can see here, word problems are this. So see the step by step I will write here. 8 times of a number is reduced by 10. 8 times of a number is reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times of a number and 4. Find the number. So we have to find the number. We don't know what is the number 4. So let us assume first. Let us assume that the number is x, suppose. The number is x. Assume like the number is x. We don't know what is the number. So the number is x. So here 8 times of a number is reduced by 10 is equal to sum of the 6 times of a number and 4. So here they have given a statement here, that is 8 times of a number is reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times of a number and 4 is it. So this statement let us read once again clearly. 8 times of a number. The number is x. 8 times of a number is 8x. it is reduced by 10. So reduced in the sense minus. So 8x minus 10. 8 times of a number reduced by 10. 8x minus 10. This equal to, so equal. The sum is said. So let us add the sum. 6 times of a number. The 6 times of a number is 6x. 8 times of a number is 8x. 5 times of a number is 5x. And 4. And is in place plus 4. So this is what we need to find out the number. The number nothing but here we need to find out the x value. Simple. This variables will transfer one side and constant numbers are one side. Here already there is a 8x. This plus 6x become minus 6x, that equal to 4. This minus 10 become plus 10. 8x minus 6x, that is 2x, equal to 14. Then here we can get the x value. When you transfer the 2 to the RHS side, it will be divides. Then 2 ones are 2 sevens are x equal to 7. Therefore the number is 7. Simple. Therefore the number is 7. Simple. So this is the solution. Now we go for the third question. There are simple word problems are given here. The real word problems you will get in the next exercise actually. So let us complete this exercise in this video first. The third question. See, a number consists 2 digits. A number is consists a 2-digit number. It is 2-digit number whose sum is 9. The 2-digit sum is 9. When you add the 2 digits, the sum will be 9. If you add 27, if 27 is subtracted from the number, the digits will be reversed. Then find the number. Simple. We don't know the number, so let us assume that always we don't know in the number. So let us assume always the number is always you assume like any one of the variable, like I will assume like x. The number is x. So the 2-digit numbers is set. So suppose the one of the number will be x. One of the number is x. One of the numbers is x. Then the other number equal to 9 minus x, because the sum of the two numbers is 9. The sum of 2 digits. The one of the digit, let us assume like a x. So here let me write in this way. Let us assume there are 2 digits. No, the sum of the 2 digits is 9. Already they have given the sum of the 2 digits as a 9. Sum of 2 digits equal to, they have given now. So we don't know what are the 2 digits. So let us assume that first digit equal to x. Then second digit equal to 9 minus x. So this we got it. First digit will be x and the second digit will be 9 minus x. So according to the problem now, according to the sum or according to the problem, what is said in that the statement here given. See, a number consisted 2 digits whose sum is 9. If 27 subtracted from the number, then its digits will be reversed. Okay, so what will be the number? This is the first digit, unit place digit. Suppose this is a tens place digit. So you can also assume that this is unit place digit and this is tens place digit. So let us write here the digit, the number will be 9 minus x and into x. This will be a number. This is a unit place number digit and this is a tens place digit. So when you subtract 27 from this number will be reversed. Therefore the number, okay, the number will be reversed. That means x and 9 minus x. These digits will be reversed. Now normally what is the number now here? The number is here. Number is here 9 minus x in x. One unit place and tens place. The number is that. When you 27 subtract from this number, these digits will be reversed. That ones place digits will be tens place and tens place digits become ones place. So this is we got it. So here before you solving this, See that in this statement here in this we have to expanded form. Suppose you have a 25. How can you write here 20 plus 5 you can write? That means 2 into 10 plus 5 into 1. In the same way we have to do it here. So it is tens place this. So 10 into 9 minus x plus here 1 into x. The expanded form of this minus 27. So we don't know exact number. This is a number having 1's digit and 10's digit. So they have written the expanded form of this digit number. And here also do the same. 10 into here x in the 10's place plus here 1 into 9 minus x in the 1's place. So expanded form I have written. Now 10 into 9 that is 90 minus 10 into x that is 10x plus 1 into x is x minus 27 that equal to 10 into x is 10x plus 1 9s are 9 minus x. See that here we can simplify now. 90 minus 27. 90 minus 27. Here it becomes then 3. 8 minus 2 is 6. Yes, 63 minus 1x minus 10x that is minus 9x is equal to here 10x minus 1x is 9x plus 9. Simple. So what you do it here, variables you transfer one side and constant terms you transfer one side. Here you have minus 9x and the plus 9x become minus 9x here. That equal to already there is a plus 9. Here plus 63 become minus 63. Yes. Minus and minus that will be minus 9x minus 18x that equal to. So subtract 9 minus 63 is 54. Minus 54. So here minus 18 is multiplying. So if you transfer the minus 18 will be divides. The minus 18 will be divides. So minus 54 by minus 18. Minus minus get cancelled. 18 ones are 18. 18 threes are 54. So x equal to 3. So what is the x here? So what is the x? Let us see. What is x? Let us write. What is x here? The first digit, that means unit place digit. Unit digit equal to 3. Therefore, the tens place digit. Unit place digit and tens place digit. That equal to tens place digit is 9 minus x. That equal to 9 minus 3. That equal to 6. Therefore, the number equal to unit place is 3, tens place is 6, that is 63. You subtract 27 from the 63, you will get 36. Here, check. Let us check our answer. 27 we are subtracting from this number so that the numbers will be reversed. You subtract 27 from the 63, you will get 36. Yes. Our answer we have checked. We got the same answer. That means we can check our answer. See, very simple, and you have same kind of question in the example questions. Before this exercise, you have some example questions. If you refer that example questions, here exercise problems are very easy to understand with my explanation again. Okay, then refer the same model example question in your textbook. Now we go for fourth question solution. See, here a number is divided into the two parts such that one part is 10 more than the other part. The number parts are in the ratio of 5:3. The given ratio, we don't know. So the given ratio is 5:3. We don't know the number. Then let us assume the parts are. Let us assume that the parts of the numbers equal to 5x, 3x. 5x and 3x. It is a 5:3 ratio, no? So let us assume the parts like a 5x and 3x. So now here according to the problem, according to the sum, Here, if you want to write this statement, you have to understand the given question properly. The number is divided into two parts. So that one part is 10 more than the other part. So, one part is 10 more than the other part. Let us assume, suppose 5x is 10 more than the other part in the sense. That means 3x plus 10. Here one part I have taken as 5x, the other part I have taken as 3x. So, here this part 3x plus 10 is 10 more than the 5x. So, here 5x is equal to 3x plus 10. This 3x will transfer here. 5x minus 3x is equal to 10. That equal to 2x equal to 10. X equal to 10 by 2. Then x equal to 5. You got x equal to 5. Then what is the here 5x then? What is the number of 5? Therefore, the first part. Therefore, first part of the number, that is 5x, that in the sense 5 into 5, that equal to 25. Then second part of the number, that is 3x, that in the sense 3 into 5, that equal to 15. Therefore the number is, then what is the number? Number equal to 25 plus 15, that equal to 40. Yes. So the 40 number is divided into 8 parts actually, 8 parts. From that 5 parts are given, 3 parts are given. So the 40 divided into the 8 parts. The first part will be equal to 25. The second part is equal to 15. Total, the sum of 25 and 15 will be 40. Simple. Okay, this will be the answer. Then he asked to find the number. The number is 40. In that first part is 25 and second part is 15. Then let us go for question number 5. Yes. When I triple a certain number and add 2, I get same answer as I do when subtract the number from 50. Find the number. Simple. Let us assume the number as a x. Let us assume that the number as a x. The number is x. So what is that? According to the problem here, see, when I triple a certain number and add 2, when I triple a certain number according to the problem now, according to the problem or sum, according to the problem, when I triple a number and add 2, triple this number, triple in the sense 3x, 3 times, and add 2. I triple this number and add 2. It will give the same answer since I get the same answer as I do when I subtract the number from 50. So when you subtract that the same number from 50, you will get the same answer. So when you triple a number and add 2, you get the same answer when you subtract this number from the 50. This is what the question is. Let us find out what is the number. Simple. This x will transfer this side and constant numbers will send one side. 3x, this minus x become plus x. Then here already there is a 50, here plus 2 become a minus 2. Here 1 is 3x plus 1x, that is 4x is equal to 48. This 4 will transfer this side, x equal to 48 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 12 is 48. X equal to 12. X equal to 12. Therefore, the number is 12. The number is 12. When you try to understand the word problem clearly, we can do solution very easy. The solutions are very easy. The thing is that we have to understand the question properly. When you read the question properly, you can do it. Then here is the sixth question. Yes. Mary is twice older than her sister. Mary is twice older than her sister in 5 years' time. So see, here I'll make one box to be understand. Here Mary's sister age and Mary age. Okay. Mary's sister age. Mary's sister age. Sister age and Mary's age. Okay. This will be in the present age and after 5 years. Here after 5 years. Let us assume the Mary's sister age at present X years. After 5 years, she will be increased 5 more years. Now, if your age is 15 years, after 5 years, your age will be 20 plus 5. In the same way, now the Mary's sister age will be X years, then after 5 years, X plus 5. So, Mary's age here. Okay. Mary is twice older than her sister. Twice of Mary's age, Mary's sister age. Mary is twice older than her sister. Her sister age will be X. The Mary age will be twice of that is 2X. In the 5 years time, it will be 2X plus 5 again. In 5 years time, Mary also will be elder than 5 years. She will be, her age also will be increased by 5 years. So, now according to the problem then, this you need to be understood according to the problem. Here I assume that Mary's sister age is X. Her sister Mary's age will be twice of her 2X. In 5 years term, Mary age will be X plus 5. Then Mary's sister age will be X plus 5 and Mary age will be 2X plus 5. So now according to the problem here, Mary age is twice older than her sister. In 5 years time, she will be 2 years older than her sister. In 5 years time, see according to the problem 2X plus 5, she will be 2 years older than her sister. X plus 5 plus 2. Simple. This is what according to the problem. Now we have to find out the Mary's sister age and Mary age. So we get it here 2X plus 5 equal to X plus 5 plus 2. Here 2X plus 5 is equal to X plus 7. This 5 will transfer this side and X will transfer the LHS side. 2X minus X equal to 7 minus 5. Then 1X equal to 2. So what is X? Mary's sister age will be X. Therefore, Mary's sister age is equal to 2 years. Then, therefore, Mary's age is equal to 2X, that equal to 2 into 2, that equal to 4 years. In 4 years. Simple. So, after 5 years, Mary's sister age will be 7 years. And after 5 years, Mary's age will be plus 5, that is 9 years. See. So, Mary is 2 years older than her sister after 5 years. She is only 2 years elder than her sister after 5 years time. So, it is in this way we can check our answer. So, their present ages 2 and 4 years. Mary's sister age is 2 years and Mary's age is 4 years. After 5 years, their ages 7 and 9 years. We have to add 5 and 5 years, that's it. So, here, let us go for 7th solution again. Here, this question also will be same. In 5 years time, Reshma will be 3 times older than when she was 9 years ago. Okay, Reshma's present age will let us find out. Let us assume that first. Let us assume that first Reshma's present age is equal to X years. Suppose Reshma's present age is X years. Then in 5 years time, in 5 years time, in 5 years, that means after 5 years, in 5 years is nothing but after 5 years, the Reshma's age is equal to X plus 5. Then when before 9 years ago, here in 9 years ago, ago. 9 years ago, this is before. Before 9 years, Reshma's age equal to x minus 9 years. Present her age is x years. After 5 years, x plus 5. Before 9 years, x minus 9. So here, according to the problem now, according to the sum or according to the problem, what? There. So in 5 years time, the Reshma age will be 3 times. In 5 years time, her age will be x plus 5. This age will be 3 times more than when she was 9 years ago. 3 times means 3 into more than 3 times more than when she was 9 years ago. The 9 years ago age is x minus 9. 3 times more than when she was 9 years ago. Simple. Here x plus 5 is equal to 3 into x, 3x minus 3 9s are 27. Simple. This minus 5 you transfer this side, plus 3x you transfer the LHS side. X minus 3x equal to minus 27 minus 5. Here 1x minus 3x is minus 2x equal to minus 32. Here minus 2 is multiplying. So minus 2 will be divided. So minus 32 by minus 2. Minus minus get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 16s are x equal to 16 years. Mary's present age is 16 years. After 5 years, her age will be 16 plus 5, 21. Before 9 years, her age will be 16 minus 9 is 7 years. Okay, I hope you understood this. Then we have last question. Here you have to see. In 5 years time, Reshma's age 3 times of when she was 9 years ago. 5 years time x plus 5, 3 times more than when she was 9 years ago. Simple. 9 years ago, the age will be x minus 9. We have to read the statement very clearly. Here, 8th solution. See that. And this is the last solution of this exercise. A town's population increased by 1200 people. Increased by 1200 people. Suppose you imagine your town. Your town population is increased by 1200 people. Okay. And then this year the population decreased by 11%. Okay. So the town population increased by 1200 people and decreased by 11%. Increased. Some of the people are born and some of people are died. So the population decreases 11%. Increased by 1200 people. Increased people are given 1200 clearly. But decreased is given in the percentage. 11% people are decreased. The town now had 32 less people that did the before 1200 increase. Then comparing this 1200 people increasing and decreasing 11% in this year. When you comparing this last year population and this year population, 32 people are more estimates. 32 people are more estimates. Find the original population. We don't know what is the original population. So let us assume that here, let us assume that the town population after increasing 1200 people we have to assume here. So the town population after increased 1200 people equal to x. Suppose after increasing 1200 people, the town population at present, that is x. Then here 11% of population is decreased according to the problem. According to the problem, 11% of population was decreased. 11% of x is decreased. 11% of population decreased, and this town has 32 less people now. When 11% of population is decreased and it has 32 people less, then before it increasing 1200 people. So this is a statement now. See, so 11% of x, 11% of x is decreased, and whatever the population will get here, 11% of x, from that we have 32 people less than before increasing 1200 people here. Simple. This is what. Now let's find out here 11x. We can write 11 by 100 into x minus 32 is equal to 1200. This minus 32 will transfer this side. So we'll get here 11 into x, 11x by 100, that is equal to 1200 plus 30. So here 11x by 100 is equal to 1230. So here x will keep it here and remaining terms will transfer. So we get here 1232 into 100 by 11. This fraction will be reversed. So 11 ones are 11, 11 ones are 11, 1 is left. So it is 13, 11 ones are 11 again, 2 is left, 22, 11 twos are 22. So x equal to 112 into 100, that is 11,200. So this population after increasing 1200 people, the x is nothing but here the town population after increasing 1200 people. So the original population now, therefore original population of town before increasing 1200. That means from this we have to subtract 1200 people. So in this 1200 people are increased. From this you have to decrease the 1200 people. So you will get a original population, that is 10,000. The 10,000 is the original population actually. After increasing 1200 people, that will be 11,200. So here very simple, 11% of people are decreased from the x here. Now the population from the after increasing 1200 people, the population will be x. From this 11% of people is decreased. Again it has 32 people less when it is before increasing 1200 people. Simple. So when you solve here, x value will get as a 11,200, and the original population, to get the original population, present population minus increasing population, so that you will get the last year population. Okay, I hope you understood this exercise clearly and practice properly this. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.